What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Opinionated Dads. I'm Taylor,
I'm Dre.
and we appreciate the views as always. Grateful, and we just glad y'all having fun with us. Anything you got to say, Dre? Follow up?
Yeah, just continue to share with us and pass it on. Let's get this thing going. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Would you want to talk about my boys and your boys out off the gate?
Yeah, that's big. Let's
I
do
know
it.
it's been a week now, but I ain't forgot.
Yeah, let's get it
Um,
over.
I'll start by saying that we need about 5 or 6 more of those to get our face back from last year or whatever.
What you
So they
mean, like
didn't.
straight?
Yeah. Well, if we lose 2 or 3 along the way, but we need Shire undefeated against y'all. I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's
But
undefeated
yeah,
against y'all.
yeah, y'all did y'all thing.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
hell,
Yeah.
I'm hella disappointed in my boys.
Well, what's wrong with him?
Everything, man. Don't seem like they playing as a unit.
No. You think it's
Uh,
the Caleb Love and RJ drama situation
nah,
going on?
nah, cause
You don't think so?
no, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. I think they came in big headed and weren't prepared for these punches that they take.
What's what's different from last year and this year? Okay, well, first of all, last year it ain't like y'all are kind of having a similar season to last year.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all
Well,
lost
you
50
ask
games last year.
you want to know what the difference is to me?
Yeah,
I,
why? Well, let me ask.
I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Brady Manning and Pete Nance. I think that's the biggest difference. Caleb
Because
taking the same shots he was taking last year. The same shots.
he's
RJ
hurt.
taking the same shots.
Caleb's hurting
Brady
himself for that
Manning.
draft.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Caleb's hurting himself for that draft. To go from Brady to Pete is night and day.
Yeah,
Pete ain't feeling his shoes like Brady did.
total difference. And he
I
come
mean,
from Northwestern.
yeah. I mean, when you got a dude that's 28 on your team, of course he's going to make y'all look good.
Well, I mean,
But
they were the same age.
oh,
Yeah,
I thought
same
Brady.
age.
I thought Brady was like 28 with 2 kids or something
Nah,
like that. I ain't
nah, you stupid. You
know.
stupid.
I ain't know. I mean.
Just know you got some old guys on your team too
We
now.
do, we
You
do.
got,
That's what we
yeah.
need though. You need that's why experience. But y'all are really different than last year though.
We're
Y'all
not.
got hot at the end of the season. Y'all
Yeah,
not a first uh,
our
top
three
five
point
team.
shooting is different, and that's big to me. Pete Nance is not hitting the same shots and doing the same cuts that Brady Manning is doing. It's not the same.
I can tell you what I think y'all's problem is.
What is it?
Free throws. Y'all only shot 4 free throws against us,
Yeah,
and y'all
yeah.
ranked top 10 in the nation in attempt free
Yeah,
throws
it's crazy when you complained about that a couple episodes ago, and then it happens against Duke.
because we know how to play defense.
Was it really good defense, huh? Or
Okay,
was
don't
it
act
some
like
missed
Lively
foul
was
call?
Lively.
He played
Okay,
great. He
no,
played
there's
great, but it
yes.
was a lot of missed calls in that game too.
I
Can
ain't gonna
you
say a
agree with
lot
that?
because this
Just
pisses me
look
off.
at it like this: we lost by 6, right?
Yeah. hmm
Couple more foul calls. Oh,
Well, okay, but
yeah,
that's tomato
it's different.
tomato. That you know
It's
how many
different,
games there probably is missed calls and nobody
right?
says nothing about it because the refs are human like we are.
But it was sometimes though where RJ go to the lane get slapped in the
And
face.
no, I don't. None of those were fouls. None of those.
Huh?
None of those 8 blocks Lively had were fouls. None of them.
Lively didn't touch him on every drive.
No.
It wasn't Lively. It could have been Roach. It could have been
I
Filipowski.
mean,
The
there's always
reach-ins.
missed calls, but because this was a rivalry game and y'all used to shooting a lot of free throws, and now you won't shooting free
Mm,
throws, all of a sudden
uh,
it's a
it's
foul issue.
it's just crazy how the Duke.
Y'all been giving a lot this year. That's
It's
just
just
a
crazy
fact.
how the Duke fan complained about it a
Y'all been
couple
giving a
weeks
lot this
ago.
year. Y'all been giving way
Given
too much this year. Yeah, so y'all have lost what 9 games, right?
right.
And all 9 games, all but 2 of them, you have shot less free throws than the other team. When y'all shoot
Right.
less free throws than another team, y'all
But
lose.
do you think it's normal for us to shoot 4 free throws in an ACC game? Four free
Can
throws.
you credit the defense?
All of it was not lively.
No,
All of it wasn't
everybody
lively.
played a part.
Yeah, but some people foul. I'm not saying lively.
I watched the game with a Carolina fan.
Right.
I can count 3 fouls that did not get called for y'all.
That's 6 points.
Only one on was a shooting foul. The other two were just half court foul.
What if y'all were in the bonus, or we were in the bonus? You don't know that.
But then you gotta
It
make
could
the
have
free
been some
throws
one
too.
on one.
You gotta make the
If
free
it's
throws too.
RJ, I ain't worried.
They had rough shooting nights. Speaking of rough
Yeah.
shooting nights,
What's up?
you want to talk about my boy Rose? And he
Mm-hmm.
outplayed both your guards, yes or no?
He did. He
Okay,
did. But
thank
let
you,
me tell you this:
thank you.
Roach is nothing without a screen. Can we
Yeah,
agree to that?
I I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. He can
Yeah.
ISO, and that mid range
He
is perfect. And
he's.
we run the whole 30-second shot clock out. We down to 5 seconds. We find him,
Yeah.
and he makes something happen.
I ain't gonna take nothing away from Roach. Roach played a good game.
He played a great game.
He played a great game.
He played a great game. Proctor did
I
too.
need.
We're coming together. We got Whitehead coming
Mm-hmm.
back today against Virginia. We're
Right.
gonna be right. But I think y'all were a fraud to put y'all the number one seed.
I
That put
I
y'all too much pressure on y'all. Y'all weren't ready for that because
I
y'all are
won't
number one
say
seed talent.
I won't say fraud. Fraud is like that's big when you use the word fraud.
Okay, if
I
y'all
would
don't
say
make the tournament, that's fraud.
I think we're gonna make the tournament.
No,
I think we're gonna make the tournament.
y'all not gonna make the tournament.
Still a lot of basketball left to play.
Y'all got Miami today. You still got to play.
Right?
You still got to play us again.
Is it Miami today or Clemson?
My bad, Clemson, the other orange team.
Yeah,
My bad. Y'all
yeah,
got
yeah,
Clemson
yeah.
today.
Right.
And
Clemson on the decline, right?
and yeah, but they're tough to play
M-
at home. I don't know where their
Right?
game's at.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is home if I'm
I don't
mistaken.
know. They're tough to play at Clemson. But yeah,
I'm re-
y'all ain't getting free throws. All of a sudden, y'all ain't getting fouls.
yeah.
And
We
you can't blame that game
we
on the fouls because RJ and Caleb both shot under 35%. I
yeah,
mean
they shot terrible. They shot
that ain't
terrible.
nothing to do with
But
fouls because y'all had open threes a whole
all I'm
lot.
saying is though, for us to only shoot what 4 or 5 free throws and us to only lose by 6, I ain't mad at that. You got to
I,
come to Chapel Hill in a
I don't
couple
blame
weeks.
you.
You got to come to Chapel Hill in a couple weeks.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm not scared of y'all. After that performance, I'm not scared of y'all.
You shouldn't
Um,
be. It's a Carolina Duke rivalry.
yeah, I'm not
Nobody's
scared of
scared.
y'all. I'm not scared of
Nobody's
y'all.
scared.
Our last 2 games of the season are against State, and then y'all. That'll make or break what seed we get if we get a seed in the
Right.
tournament.
Y'all owe state one.
Yeah, we do. We do. Okay, I said my piece. Go Duke.
Oh yeah. Shout
Uh,
out to Duke. I give Duke credit for that one.
well, we talk about the trades that happened. A
A
lot.
lot of NBA trades.
Craziest deadline I've seen in a minute.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't see a
I'm
trade that
satisfied.
happened that didn't need to happen. I think all of them were necessary.
Oh yeah, they were good
I
trades.
think all of them were
I
necessary.
I just wish for my Mavericks we could have kept Spencer. I would have loved to kept Spencer Dinwiddie off the bench.
Yeah, but you got to
Si-
give them Spencer if they give you Kyrie. There's
Yeah,
enough
you
of
got to.
there's
You
enough.
got to.
I'm glad y'all didn't give up Wood. I don't know why
Oh
y'all wouldn't give
no,
up him.
yeah,
There was
yeah, that would have
talks
been crazy.
that would have been
Yeah,
ridiculous.
we need him.
Yeah, missing y'all gonna miss Finley. That
Yeah,
3-point shooting, y'all gonna
Dorian
miss that.
Finney-Smith. Yeah, we're
Y'all
gonna
gonna
miss
miss
that.
that. But
But these past 2 games, I will say Reggie has stepped up a lot. Reggie averaging at least 14, 15 these last 2 games.
mm,
Same thing Dorian Finney-Smith would do.
I
Same thing.
need to see him for more than a
Yeah,
week.
it's got to be. He got opportunities now.
Yeah, I need to see it for
Just
more than a week.
imagine having Kyrie and Luca on the court at the same time. He's gonna get open shots. He just got to
How
do
is
his
that going to
job.
work? Because we both watch Luca a lot. It's one of my favorite players.
Right.
It's your team.
Yeah.
Sometimes when Luca goes off the bench, that's when they rally in a little bit. No,
We'll see. Hopefully Kyrie will be in those minutes.
they need to figure out a way to keep one of them on the floor at all times.
Right. Yeah.
One of them has to be on
I'm
the floor.
excited.
Kyrie's hooping right now too.
Yeah.
He had a good
And
game last night.
both of them ranked top 5 in efficiency, like overall efficiency.
Ooh,
So you know what I mean?
that's big.
Having two,
Yeah,
that's good.
I think they can work together. I think Kyrie's mature enough to make it
Yeah.
work, and I think Luca, he knows how to lead. Knows you can't do it by yourself anymore. You
Right.
got to have a co-star with you, and Kyrie's a really good
Yeah.
co-star. My only
Kyrie.
issue is their guard defense is not. Kyrie and Luka are both not
Yeah,
known for defense.
yeah, not at all,
And
not
if
at
they
all.
play a
But
team in the tournament that has great guard play, it's going to be a high scoring game, and they need defense. But maybe Kyrie coming in gives Luka a little bit of break, so he can
oh
give
yeah,
more energy to defense. Does that make sense?
oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
So
and just through the course of the season as a whole, like he don't got to go as hard now.
correct. Yeah,
You
I
know what
think
I
it's
mean?
going to work. I do think it's
Me
going to
too.
work. Um, we'll see. What you think we'll do with Russ?
Hmm. Who?
Russell Westbrook.
I don't know. I've been hearing that Utah might keep him. They in
I heard
talks.
that too. I heard that they
Yeah,
let him know like, hey, if he wants to stay, you're welcome to stay.
you
But if
free to
you want to
stay. Yeah,
go, we'll buy you out.
we'll
You can
help you.
go. So
Yeah.
yeah, which I like. I respect that. I think the Jazz are not a bad squad, and they need a veteran. But I think we talked about this. I don't know if
Yeah.
you don't know if Russ can play that veteran role. Do you
Nah.
think Russ
R-
is still in his mind thinks he's a triple double
yeah,
guy?
Russ still a starter in his mind.
He's definitely a
You know what I mean?
starter, but
Yeah.
you don't think he'll mature and be like, okay, this is my 15 in 5 years. Let me play my role, which what he was kind of doing in L.A. No,
But still, he was still being Russ. That's why he was coming off the bench to give him the opportunity to be who
yeah,
he is.
I,
Uh, I think he want to play for a contender.
the Jazz low key, they're not
I,
they're not bad.
they're not. Yeah, but I don't. You don't see them winning at all.
Not with the way, but not with the way the West is now. With no,
No,
not
no,
now. If they would have done that
no.
trade and keep the Nets how they were, and yeah, but
Yeah,
I I don't know. Who would he go to? I saw Miami is where he would like to go,
yeah.
and I saw the Clippers.
The Clippers. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think the Clippers make more sense. He already lives in LA because it was with the Lakers. I know he's tired of moving. His kids are tired of moving.
Right.
Keep him there.
Yeah, just stay
That's where
there.
I
Yeah,
would want to be.
yeah. That makes sense.
He ain't got to average 20, 10, and 10 with the Clippers.
I don't see him going to Golden State. Like,
Ooh, I hope he don't go to Golden
yeah,
State.
I don't see him going there.
No, he ain't gonna go to Golden State.
It would be
No,
crazy off the bench, though, wouldn't
that would be crazy. I ain't thinking about that.
it? Yeah,
Um, they were talk about KD.
man. Phoenix got something. Phoenix
They
got
ain't got
something.
no bench.
They gave up a lot to me.
They ain't
Giving
got
up
no bench.
Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, that was big.
You can if you said the Nets win that trade, I wouldn't disagree with you.
No, no, I wouldn't.
Because the Nets got they lost a 30 point a game score, which is huge,
Right.
but they got everything else they needed:
They
bench,
got a lot of
role
young talent.
player, yes,
Yeah.
young talent. They got some
Draft
picks
picks.
back, yeah, absolutely, because they
Yeah.
had none. The Nets won, and they're not obviously they're not going to, but they make
I
some
was
stuff work
surprised they
out.
kept Simmons.
Yeah, Uh,
I
is
was
it his team
surprised.
now?
I think it's Dinwiddie's now.
I do too. I do. Too. I just want to see
Yeah.
what you. I think this now is Ben's time to like. All right, you're next up. You know,
Right.
you know what you
Yeah.
can do. He's got to make something
Let's
shake.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah.
It's time, or
It's
you're
time
next
for
out
him
the
to
door.
build himself back up. He got to.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is his moment. He ain't got to worry about sharing the ball. You know, make sure he's getting the ball to his scores. It's everybody's kind of even playing the field. So
Yeah.
just it's. I think I know. I don't think Steve Nash was a good coach for Kyrie and KD. I think he's a good coach for somebody like Ben, a facilitator, a playmaker, because
That
that's what
makes
Steve
sense.
Nash was.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I think he's a good. I think Ben's best shot is staying there. Maybe I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
You
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so?
I don't know at this point. Ben ain't showed me enough, and I've been like hopeful for Ben like all season.
Yeah,
At one point in time, he was going up, but now he's kind of like at a standstill.
I don't know what. I just don't understand. And I'm not a pro athlete by any means,
He better than
Br-
8, 5, and 5 though.
bro. I don't understand how you're 6'10". Your daily job is to be in the gym and practice, and you still can't shoot.
Right.
I don't understand how you don't practice shooting.
Even if he can't shoot, I feel like his layup and dunk package should
It's
be
not
like,
even that. Like, how are you
you
not
know,
practicing? The first thing you do when you grab a basketball is what? First thing you do,
Shoot.
shoot it
Yeah,
or go do a
dribble and
layup to
shoot.
get a warm
Yeah,
up. It's like
absolutely.
he grabbing the ball and he's just doing like cone drills or something. Like you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, he can handle the ball, that's for sure.
yeah, but like, bro,
But
like
he's not a finisher.
you're not a threat.
He
People,
was at one point though, and
he
that's the
was,
crazy thing.
but in the come playoff time, people are going to play off of him. It's going to
Hmm.
crowd the paint more, and it's going to ruin their offense. They
And
want
he's
to run.
not going to be able to play in the fourth quarter at all
No,
because they're going to do the hacker
no,
bend.
especially if they're
And
behind.
right,
Yeah, no, it's not. He's
even
got to
if they're
figure it
up,
out.
they're going to hack. They're going
Hmm.
to hack him.
He's got to figure it out. I was a big Ben Simmons fan when he first got in the league, and he
Yeah,
can
he
still
got
turn
the
it
talent,
around.
man.
Yeah, he got the size. He just, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
But I
John
just
Wall.
hold on. I don't see Phoenix being healthy all during the season. Like I feel like that's going to be their biggest problem. Having KD, Booker, and Paul
Yeah,
on the floor all the
because
time
all three of them are injury prone,
or injury prone.
and if one of them goes out, they're back to right where they were starting.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
that
mean?
bench,
They gave
like
up
you said,
everything for nothing.
and that bench, like you said, even though they did pick up TJ Warren, they
Yeah,
got him back.
solid pick,
Like it's
solid
still
pick.
a weak
Does he
bench.
start though? What's the starting lineup now?
Yeah, I don't think he. I think TJ got to come off the bench. But of course, you can have Paul at the one, Booker at the
Booker
two,
at the two,
KD at the three, Aiton at the five. But,
Sardrick at the
they
four.
who
Sardrick at the four.
they might play KD at the four and put
TJ the three.
TJ at the three maybe or Torrey Craig at the three because I feel like they're gonna need TJ off the bench.
They need some. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
think. They need something off the bench.
right. Yeah, I can see
They need
Torrey
something off the
Craig
bench.
starting.
It ain't. I don't know what they're gonna do about that bench, but we'll see.
I can't.
I hope it's a Suns and Celtics finals. I hope because we know how to defend KD. We showed that last year,
Yeah.
and I want to be the reason CP0 don't win a ring.
Well, I feel like he upgraded now picking up Booker. It's not gonna be the same. You can't guard KD the same.
Well, hold on. Kyrie's better than Booker.
He's
I don't
not a
see
better
what Booker
shooter
is.
though. He's not a better shooter. He's a better
He can attack
player and
rim.
playmaker. But Booker can get it from almost anywhere,
He
man.
can. He can. I really.
And having that facilitator and Paul, if healthy, it- KD gonna get different looks.
I don't like Paul. I ain't gonna comment on that. That's a dirty player. I don't like Paul. Um, um, I just hope we face them and they don't get a ring because of us.
How you
I don't
feel
want to see
about
them.
the Lakers? What they did?
Great moves.
Hold on,
Austin Reeves
first.
came back. Huh?
Hold on. I think we need to shout out LeBron for being an all-time leading scorer. You got to give him credit for that.
A goat.
Yeah,
A goat.
I ain't gonna say that, but
That's a whole episode for you.
hold on.
That
Yeah,
that's a
we
whole
can do
episode.
that later.
That's a whole episode. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this. Anytime he's broke a passer record, I mean, a scoring, like going up another title, like scoring level,
Uh huh.
they lose. They lose. When he passed MJ, they lost. When he passed Carl, they lost. When he passed Kobe, they lost.
Yeah, he don't seal the deal. You
This
got to
my
get them
problem.
W's
This
sometimes.
my problem with LeBron, man. The dude he needed 36, right? He got it in 3 quarters. What
He
did he do the fourth quarter?
he played for the record though. Yeah,
In the fourth
he,
quarter, he scored 2 points.
he just played for the record.
It's like bro could drop 35, 40 a night if he wanted to.
Right.
But it's like he don't do it and he's saving his body so he can have his own career. I get that. But bro,
That's that
if
killer instinct I talked to you about.
if you have the ability to go get 40 a night, I'm doing that.
Right.
I'm doing that.
He
He
got the
don't.
ability to do it. He could have put up Wilt Chamberlain numbers his whole career. Like
Yeah,
every
absolutely,
game.
absolutely. But in his defense, I'll say this is the only reason I see him not scoring 40 plus a night. He's thinking, okay, if I score 40 plus a night, 30 points a night, my teammates we're not getting chemistry. I'm not trusting them, and then
But do
come
you
playoffs
know
time when I need them, they're not going to
with
be
his
ready because I didn't give them that chance all year.
But with his style of game, if he was ultra aggressive, do you know how many passes and assists he can have for his
He
teammates?
already does.
it would be crazy though. It would be even more crazy.
Yeah,
It would be
that
even
makes
more
sense.
crazy if he
Are,
was super aggressive.
are they a contender now?
Mm, I think they're a contender to get into the playoffs, the play-in games. But I
It
don't see
depends. It
them.
depends on who they play.
I don't see them shaking it up.
You know what I'm saying? No.
I don't see Russell and LeBron playing well enough together. I don't see it. Russell need the ball. He's not an off the ball player.
I think they can play together.
He scores in ISO situations.
He
You
does.
know what I mean?
Like
That's gonna take time off the clock.
I
I don't see it.
LeBron can turn D'Lo into a Mario Chalmers. If he can do that, they're good. They're
But
good.
Mario Chalmers was already Mario Chalmers. He was who he
I know,
was.
but like I said, LeBron might could. When you play for LeBron, whatever your role was before is out the window. You need to.
D'Lo was a top 5 pick.
He
Just
was.
similar, just like Kyrie. You gonna get who you are from them people. They are who they are.
Yeah,
That's their game.
I would
I
change
want
my play style. If I'm playing with LeBron, I got a chance to win a ring. I'll change my play style.
how long
Whatever that
D'Lo been
is,
in
I
the
don't know what
league?
that is, but I need to. You need to do it.
He got D'Lo. He had Chalmers from the beginning. Like
Yeah, that's true.
D'Lo
That's
done
true.
been in the league for a
That's
minute.
true. That's true. I think it'll work. Vanderbilt was a good pickup.
I
They
think they
got
got better defenses.
absolutely. They picked up. They also Reeves is back healthy now. They got him.
Yeah,
He played
he
last
nice.
night. Yeah, he played last night. I think they're a contender. LeBron and AD can't miss any more games. This load management for the second half of the year after an All Star break. This load management's out the window. You got to
Yeah, you
play
gotta
games.
play.
You got
You
to
gotta
play.
play.
You can't miss the playoffs 2 years in a row. You just can't do it.
Yeah. Drink
They got to play from here on out.
drink your wine
Maybe
and
you can
do your
manage your
little
minutes
ice
if you
bath.
want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, manage your minutes if you want to, but you got to play.
You gotta play.
You got to play. Last one thing we're gonna talk about is John Wall. Where does he end up?
John Wall. That's tough. John Wall might end up with the Lakers.
I think he needs to hang it up.
You think so?
I think it's time.
I think he
It's
still got the
time.
game. I just don't think he can stay healthy enough.
I don't know where he fits. I don't know where he fits. The
He
games
can go
I've
to
watched him this
Miami.
season, he can hit a three every now and then, but he ain't quick like he used to be. He's got the IQ and he makes the right passes and all that. But these younger cats running point that he's gonna have to guard in the playoffs are going to blow by him. It's he needs. I don't know what he needs.
I
If he
still
plays anymore, he's an off the bench, 20 minutes, 15 minutes a night dude.
Oh yeah, and no longer a starter, but
No,
I think he know that. I think he know that.
hey, I hope he knows it. I hope
Yeah.
he knows it. One thing before we get off of trades, did you know that Memphis told Brooklyn, "We'll send y'all whatever y'all want for KD." They said
Wow.
we'll send y'all all of our picks that you want, all picks that you want for KD. Um, and Brooklyn said no because KD said he wanted to go to Phoenix.
I believe that.
KD said he wanted to go to Phoenix.
That's a
Um,
better place for him. That's a better
KD
place.
on Memphis would.
You
I
think that would have
think
been?
that's a better team than KD on the Suns.
I think all these trades happen because of Ja Morant.
But he said we good in the West.
Yeah, we good in the West. We
Hey man,
don't
no,
fear
they ain't good
nobody
no
in the West.
more. They ain't good. They were my
Yeah.
pick in the West until these
Really?
trades happened. Yeah, I feel like
Okay.
they're the best team because in the tournament is when guys really start playing. The last 20 games of the season and in the tournament playoffs, when they really start playing defense, like really,
Right.
they got the defensive dudes on that squad. Brooks,
Well,
Baines, Steven Adams, Jaron Jackson, 3.3 blocks a game. That's insane.
that's nice. That's
That's
nice.
insane. Like they got the defense. They just needed when Ja can't get his buckets. They needed a good dude to go get a bucket. Katie was exactly.
They another team can't stay healthy either though.
That's true. That's true. And they talk too much for as much as they have accomplished.
Right.
People they have
Yeah.
turned themselves. Memphis has always been even back when the Zach Randolph days. They've always been the bad boys, if you will, like
That's what I was just about to
the
say. Yeah.
bad boys.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that they've taken this role and just kept going with it. But in order to take this role, you need to do something first.
You got to start climbing up, right?
Yeah,
You
you
got
got
to
to do
start
something
doing
first. They
something
haven't
right.
really, and they're young, so it's not a knock to them. It's just you got to do something before you can just
Yeah,
talk like that, in
they
my
got to
opinion.
get they got to get over beating Golden State when Golden
Yes,
State was
yes,
down.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. You want to mention some all stars real quick? I got some all stars that did not make it that should have made it.
who you got?
James Harden should have made it.
You think so?
He should have made it over Tyrese.
Over who?
Tyrese for the Pacers.
No,
It should.
man.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. He's averaging more points. He's averaging more assists and more
Right.
rebounds.
How many games did Tyrese play compared to James though?
What's that guy do anything?
I feel like that plays a lot.
They gave it to Zion. He didn't play that many games.
But that was a fan vote. We talking about a coach's vote. Tyrese was a coach's vote, right? He's a reserve,
Yes, yeah.
right? And so I feel like that's the right thing to do. Tyrese has played great this year
I,
on a bad team.
yeah,
That's not a good team.
yeah.
Pacers aren't good.
But here's my thing for James Harden. Dude's averaging 21 a game. Tyrese is averaging 19. He's
Hmm.
averaging 11 assists a game. Tyrese is averaging 10.3.
Right,
We know he's out rebounding by like 4 rebounds.
right. Hmm.
But James Harden is doing all this while being the third, maybe fourth option on his offense.
Big why? Why is that? Who does he have?
Joe
Big
Embiid,
Joel.
yeah,
Uh, who does Tyrese have?
him,
Right.
him.
All
But
star.
but but
All star.
to prove my point more, James Harden is putting up these numbers, these scoring numbers. 21 a game is respectable
Right.
while being a third, fourth option.
But
That don't
see,
hold no weight.
he had to start building his. Was Tyrese maxed out for some games?
No, I don't know if he's ever been out.
Tyrese was missing games. Tyrese
He
Maxey
has
missed
missed a
some
game.
games. Yeah.
Okay, has he missed more than
So I
Harden?
mean, huh?
Has he missed more than Harden?
I think so.
I don't think that matters though. I mean,
I
you
do.
can't only play 15 games and make an
But
All Star. But I mean,
you on a solid team already. Tyrese is
yeah,
on a bad team. That's a bad team. And he was a
I
second,
guess,
third year player.
I guess. Okay, well, hold on, hold on. James should have made it over Drew Holiday.
I think James probably should have made it over Drew
Okay, I
Holiday. I give
appreciate
you
that. I
that. I give
appreciate
you
that.
that.
I appreciate that because Tyrese numbers is better than Drew Holiday. So you know the Hornets is.
Right. Okay. So see.
Drew is a when you look at Drew, you're like, oh, he's an all star. You look at him, he's a good point guard playing his role. There's a difference between that and an all star
Right.
to me.
I see what you're saying.
So I don't know. Now if you say Trey Young definitely should have made it.
Trey
How
missed
a
some games too, though, right?
but how a dude yeah, but how a dude averaging 27 and 10 not be an all star? I don't understand that. That
Yeah.
makes no sense to me.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
That makes no sense.
That
Now
makes
Trey
sense.
Young, his shoot
Yeah.
percentage is lower than theirs, but it ain't like he's shooting 38%. I mean, a dude's shooting like 43, 44%. I mean, with scoring 27, that's,
Yeah. All star. He was an all star last year, one.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, and you can't say defense plays to take an all star because ain't
In the
no
all
defense played
star
in the all
now.
star game.
Yeah. But
And so
see,
that don't make no
it's.
sense to me.
I feel like now it's important to win the fan vote over anything now because, like you said, the reserves are the coaches' pick.
Yeah, yeah. I got one more. I think should have. Jer- Jaren Jackson shouldn't have made it over Edwards.
I
Anthony
don't think
Edwards.
Jaren Jackson should have made it either, but
And if they, like I said, if they only thing they can say is he's got great defense. Cool. Do we want to see defense in the All Star game?
nah,
You
that
know what
don't
I mean? Like we
translate.
don't
Nah, it don't translate.
see that. Anthony
Nah,
Edwards is hooping. He's a
yeah.
young talent. Fly,
He
he flies to the
he
rim.
just made it as a reserve, but I get what
Yeah,
you're
he
saying
just
as
made
an
a reserve,
alternate.
but
Yeah,
he didn't make it originally.
he should have made it from the start, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in my opinion, if you're gonna give it to Jerry Jackson, you need to look at Nick Claxton.
Oh yeah, I feel
You need
like
to, you know,
he was a candidate.
yeah. If
Did
you
did
want to look at
Jared
him, you
Allen
need to look
make
at
it?
him.
Did Jared Allen make it? I
No,
feel like he should have been a candidate.
mm, maybe. He's not. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe yeah, maybe. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get off my soapbox about that one. Go to
Hmm.
the Super Bowl real quick.
Super Bowl, man. Yeah.
Real quick. Real quick. What you got? What you got happening?
Hold on. Shout out to Mahomes for winning the MVP, second MVP. I didn't see that one. I didn't see it, honestly. I thought it was Josh Allen.
We already talked about it. I mean,
Yeah.
he is valuable to that team, but he's not more valuable than Josh Allen,
Nah,
in
I
my
don't think
opinion.
so either. I don't think so
He's
either.
not. You can't argue that he. That, I guess they gave it to Mahomes because he lost Tyreek Hill, and they still basically had the same amount of
Same
success.
thing, right? Yeah.
So they're like, okay, it really is Mahomes and not just the people
But
around him.
I I think I heard that he was like number one in passing yards, though. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
but it ain't like he has some scrubs on his team. He's making them good. All the dudes around him, he's instead of having one All Star and Tyreek Hill,
yeah.
he got three or four good players
But I'm gonna be
instead.
honest. I only really know Kelsey on that team.
Yeah,
Like when you think of the Chiefs, you think of Mahomes and Kelsey.
and Kelsey. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
I don't think Juju's that great. I don't think
nah,
MVS is that great.
nah, nah.
I don't know, but who you got winning?
Man, this is tough. This is a tough one. My mind want to say Kansas City, man, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles take this.
Do you go with the Eagles?
I'm going with the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles.
Hmm. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I figured you
I
would.
ain't gotta think too hard
Yeah,
about it either.
I figured you
I ain't
would.
gotta think too hard about it. The Chiefs experience is important.
Oh yeah,
The Chiefs have been here before. Eagles haven't.
yeah.
Now, if you compare if you play these two on Madden and compare the rosters, the Eagles gonna win. They got better players in more positions than the Chiefs do.
Yeah.
But
This
Jalen
is
Hurts hasn't been here before.
never.
He's not a good thrower to me.
I think when he's
He
healthy,
he's decent.
I
He
think
can get
he
the
is.
ball to AJ Brown. He can throw it over the top, but he's not ready for this. The Eagles are not ready for this. They didn't have a test this playoffs.
He
They
can
haven't seen
run, man.
what a playoff team is yet. They haven't had a single test this whole playoffs.
I just feel like if Joe Burrow can run on the Chiefs, Justin Hurts can do the same. I mean, Jalen Hurts can do the same,
Yeah,
and it's gonna be in a better fashion.
yeah. What if the Chiefs score quickly like we know they can, and they make Jalen Hurts play quarterback? Then what?
We're gonna see. We're gonna see what he
And
made of.
I think that's what's going to happen, and it's not going to go how people think it's going to go.
But I don't think they do a lot of. They do throw the ball deep, but they do quick passes also.
Yeah.
I think they can get a. They got. I think he got a better receiving core
Oh,
all
definitely,
around.
definitely. They
He
got
got playmakers, man.
got a better
Devontae
defense too.
Smith, yeah, got a
They
better
got a better
defense.
defense, but
It's all about ball, where the ball is gonna be, and
yeah,
all that.
I think that, like I said, the Chiefs been here before. Coaches been here before. They know what to do.
I'm ready to
I
see.
don't believe in Hurts. I don't believe it. Now. If the Eagles had been tested this playoffs, then sure we can talk. They ain't been tested. The Chiefs know what
They've been
is
tested
needed.
all year long, though. You can't still be sour about Brock Purdy getting hurt.
Playoffs is different.
You can't keep holding on and being sour
I'm
about
not
Brock
being
Purdy
sour. I'm
getting
being
hurt.
truthful.
Yeah,
There's a
but
difference.
it happens. It's part of
It happened. We're about
it.
to see. We're about to see
Huh?
what the outcome is. We're about to see what the outcome is now.
They deserve everything they got off of the course of the year. They were the number one seed. You can't take nothing away from
They
them.
deserve a number one seed. Sure,
Yeah,
cool.
they
Give it to you. They ain't been tested in the playoffs.
they
We can't
never
say
been
they
this
have.
far before. Yeah, I can agree to that. They never been this
They
far
haven't been
before.
tested. They don't know. They don't know what to expect.
The
They're
first
not
time
ready.
Mahomes won, was he tested? Had he been tested before?
No, but
Right.
are you comparing Hurts to Mahomes right now? Don't do that.
I'm just saying, the
Don't do
team
that.
wise, you can compare. You can compare.
Yeah.
Mahomes
The
had great
Eagles are.
weapons then.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The Eagles are
Jalen
really good at
Hurts
getting
got
to the.
great weapons now.
Eagles are good at getting to the quarterback. Mahomes is a quarterback you can't get. You
He
can't
don't
get.
know that right now though.
No, you can't get. No.
He might
Jalen
still be
Hurts.
a little dinged up. He ain't seen a
But
defense like this all year.
that's
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah. Yeah, nobody's seen defense like this all year. This is the best defense in the league. Well,
See,
besides the 49ers. But,
let's go.
again, the Eagles didn't play the real 49ers defense, but that's another. We've already talked about that.
I'm going with the Eagles, man.
I'm going with Chiefs.
They playing
Score.
little Uzi and Meek Mill all week, man.
Score Chiefs score 43-7. Chiefs.
That's high, man.
Yeah, 43-7.
I was thinking something like
43-7.
34-27, something like that.
No, I'm joking. That's more realistic. I think it's a it's a it's a 31-14 game.
Huh?
31-18. Yeah.
See, you
Yeah.
still ain't you
Yeah.
ain't got it close.
Okay, you're gonna see the Chiefs. You're gonna see the Chiefs are ready. Eagles are
I'm
not.
ready.
That's my final stand on that. Anything else to say? You want to shout out
Uh,
our new
yeah, man.
logo?
Yeah, man. Thank you to Leia Hall for our new brand logo.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be up
Mm-hmm.
soon. Hope
Yep.
y'all like it.
Yep. Please go look at our TikTok and our Facebook. We got about 4 videos on TikTok. We're just like I said, this is all new to us. We ain't done this
Yeah,
before. We're
we
not
figuring it
professionals at
out.
this. We're just seeing what we think is cool, is good content, different opinions, and putting it out there to get some feedback. That's it. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it. Last verdict. Y'all win against Clemson today.
We got to, man. I'm calling it. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
We got to beat Virginia. If we beat Virginia, we're Duke again.
Y'all pretty much locked in, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good show, man. I'll until next time. I appreciate all the views.
Yeah. See y'all.
All right.